Hi, I'm LaRue McManus, and I'm here to tell you about a service which you now have as part of your healthcare coverage called Connectcare 3. Connectcare 3 is here to assist you if you are ever diagnosed with a serious illness. If you ever have that kind of difficult diagnosis, you won't have to go it alone. You should contact us immediately after the diagnosis, and a professional nurse navigator like myself will team up with you to help you navigate the medical system. But rather than just tell you, let me show you an example of how Connectcare 3 works. This story is a recreation that illustrates ways Connectcare 3 is actually helping patients right now.
I'm sorry, but the results were not what we had hoped for. The tumor is malignant. The radiologist is pretty clear in this report, so we're recommending surgery as soon as possible.
Cancer. Oh my God.
We're also going to check some lymph nodes and remove some and test them based on what
Remember, the time to call Connectcare 3 is as soon as possible after you receive a serious or concerning diagnosis.
to us the course of treatment. And those are pretty much our first steps. Do you have any questions, Susan? Oh, good then. Here, help you out front.
Thankfully, Susan remembered that right after a difficult diagnosis, that is the time to contact us at Connectcare 3.
Hi, Susan. I am so glad you called. This is Jennifer, and I'm a nurse navigator here at Connectcare 3 who will work with you.
Our company hasn't explained these services in quite a while. Are you a nurse?
I'm a registered nurse, and what we do at Connectcare 3 is provide you with an understanding of your diagnosis and of the treatment options that are available to you so that you can make a decision about your health care.
I just had so many questions and I sat there and froze.
What I can do to help as your nurse navigator is to accompany you on future appointments and help you gain a clear understanding of what is happening. Have you considered a second opinion?
Well, I don't really know if my insurance policy covers a second opinion. I'd love to.
That's what Connectcare 3 can also help you with. We will research your insurance policy and know what facilities and physicians are covered for second opinions. The other thing that I'd like to make you aware of that we're so excited about is that we can research top facilities for you, those that are regionally and nationally known for the cutting-edge treatments of breast cancer that just aren't available locally. And some folks don't like to travel, so this is always your choice.
Well, I don't even have to think about that. I just want the best treatments we can find, and I don't care where.
Okay, you got it. We'll begin our research immediately on a list of top facilities.
Jennifer went over all the details of the appointment as best Susan could remember them and began a case file. After they hung up, Jennifer helped Susan compile her test results and made sure she had a complete set of results that could be taken to future appointments. Jennifer's next step was to research top facilities for breast cancer, and she found out where the very best and most progressive treatments in the country were happening. The doctor Susan selected was among the top cancer specialists in the country.
Hello, Susan. I'm Dr. Thomas.
Hi, doctor.
Hi, Dr. Thomas. I'm Jennifer Kalis, nurse navigator with Connectcare 3. I'm here with Susan today to help her understand all that you'll be going over with her. Always good to have extra eyes and ears. Welcome.
My number one concern is that I want to be cancer-free, and I'll do whatever it takes, and I wish to be a survivor. If you need to take the whole breast, I'm okay with that.
We've had tremendous success here with our lumpectomies. In cases like this, taking less tissue in the lumpectomy versus the full mastectomy yields basically the same results statistically. And our reconstructions here are excellent. I'm also going to recommend that you undergo gene testing that will tell us just exactly how aggressive your tumor is.
Gene testing. What is that? I don't think my other doctor mentioned it.
It is very new. Only a few facilities are offering it, but it really gives us a profile of how aggressive the cancer is. If it is an aggressive cancer, then we will recommend full chemo. If it's less aggressive, you may only need to undergo a short bout of radiation. There's much less downtime that way. In fact, from what I see here, I am very hopeful that this will be the case for you.
So how many days will she be in for her surgery?
Well, outpatient surgery is an option here. If you're feeling good and you want to go home that day, depending on how you're doing, you can go home that day.
After the appointment, Susan did decide to have her surgery at this center. She felt very confident in the doctor and was especially impressed with the follow-up testing that her other doctor didn't offer. The night before the surgery, Jennifer stopped by Susan's house to help with a few final details.
I printed out some driving directions to the hospital, Joe. In the event that Susan would need to stay overnight, I have a list of hotels with their addresses and phone numbers.
Do I need to bring any paperwork along? Any of our insurance information?
Insurance information is a good idea to take along, but everything's been pre-certified, and Connectcare 3 made sure all that was taken care of.
We got the email that you sent about the breast cancer support groups.
I'm okay now, but if I need to down the road, I will.
It's good to know those options are there. Susan, you might want to have some comfy pillows in the car for the ride home. You'll feel a little bit tender.
I'll put some pillows in the car right now.
Susan's surgery the next day couldn't have gone better, and she did come home that same day. She was glad it was over with, and even more happy to hear the test results.
Can you believe it? Only a short bout of radiation and no chemotherapy whatsoever. I can't believe that was a possibility.
Oh, that's wonderful.
If you hadn't found that center for me, I would never have known. I can't thank you enough.
Really, they were all the choices that you made.
Remember that first phone call when I was so distressed? Well, I am so glad that I found Connectcare 3. When I tell people, they just can't believe that you actually exist.
We do exist, and this is the kind of feedback we get here at Connectcare 3 every day. If you remember just one thing about Connectcare 3, it is that we are here for you at the time that you receive a difficult diagnosis. We have helped patients with a wide range of issues, from heart disease and obesity to asthma and Alzheimer's. On our website at connectcare3.com, real patients tell you about their stories in their own words and how we have helped them navigate the system. Any diagnosis that is concerning to you is concerning to us. We hope you never need our help, but if you ever face an illness and are concerned, call us. Connectcare 3 and our team of nurse navigators are here for you. The decisions are all yours, and so is your team here at Connectcare 3.